Hello, beautifuls. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here. This is fun. This is very fun. You know, I started this business page probably, I don't know, I should have looked 3 or 4 years ago. And it's all about love of connection, has always been. And also evolving into love of conversations, right? And I want to say today that you and I, are all leaders individually, especially right now. And I don't say that lightly, right? Or to get you to do more, right? As a matter of fact, I'm here to share, do less, yet have more impact. I love that. What it means to me is more love. Do less with more love, more acceptance, more compassion. You know, courageous leadership starts within. And if you're here, please say hello. I'm so glad you're here. Please say hello. I want this to be a worthy message that you would say hi and kind of start the process of us getting to know each other. So I thank you so much for being here. Courageous leadership starts at home, and home is within self, and home is in where we live and where we love. And courageous leadership trickles out or ripples out into from our home into our community, into our neighborhoods, into our city, into our state, and around the country and across the ocean even. Courageous leadership is launched by individuals, right? Individuals, me and you. I love that. Hi, I'm Theresa King, the founder of Love More with Theresa. And I also have the company kingconceptsnow.com. And it is King Concepts, my last name, concepts that I've gathered over 25 years that help us to be able to feel our feet on the ground and to know that we can love more. In challenging times, you know, we can head into, we see it all the time, people are struggling and hurting and having troubles, and we can see them head into negativity or into shadow, right? And it is time for us individually and collectively to step into loving more. And what loving more really means to me is listening more. Hey, Lisa, thanks for jumping on and thanks for saying hi. I love you big. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. Thank you. I'm a researcher, a lifelong learner, and I love bringing that to the table. I have what I call an inner pattern hunter, right? I see patterns in people, and you can see as we head into scary times, and we've been through scary times, and it appears that there's more scary times in front of us, you can see abuse rise. You can see negativity rise. You can see mean-spiritedness rise. Everywhere. It's kind of a given, right? And that is an easy path for people to fall into, easy path for people to get scared and to feel hurt and they're hurting and to feel sensitive and all those things. And this is a call today, this morning, this is a call for us to step into calm, a call to step into calm, to love more. I love that idea. Hello, say good morning as you jump on, and thank you for being here. I hope there's value here, enough for you to at least say hi and to get to know me better and to embrace the changes that are evolving within this particular group. Go back and listen to the beginning. Yes. This is a call for us to calm down and to know that we're okay and that we're safe. You're right. It's a calm that takes a little bit of determination, a little bit of choice, right? It's a calm to show up with more compassion and the ability to become masterful at listening to people. So when you see people upset in your home, starts at home first, including me and you, our home, ourself, and in our home, and in our neighborhood, and in our community. When you see people getting upset, there's this calmness that comes over you, and you're willing to be a masterful listener, not a fixer, right? Masterful listener, meaning you're willing to listen all the way through. You know, today we have COVID, a big pandemic, right? We have long time and long overdue racial justice attention that we're paying attention to. And we have the economy, which I guess I'll say is kind of wrecked. And we're seeing the best in people at this time, but we're also seeing and witnessing the worst in people at this time. And it's a call for us, you and I, to step into calmness. In our home, we can stand side by side with our teenager, our significant other, or our baby of 3 or 4 or 5, and just say, tell me more. Become a masterful listener, lover. That's what it means to love more. To come to the table with a calmness in the middle of a big ass storm, right? You're a leader always, and I'm calling upon you today to really be defined as a leader. And all a leader means is it's anyone. Here's a leader. Every individual is a leader. Anyone that looks for the potential in other people. Anyone who looks for the potential in other people and has the ability to love them more by encouraging them, right? You could encourage me right now. You can go out and other posts today and encourage people. You can help them grow and to see their potential, and you can water that potential, right? With passion. It's stepping into being just a little more extraordinary, which means just a little more than normal. Ordinary is normal. Extraordinary is a little more than normal. And that's what our call today is to be in the world, right? To love a little more. Loving more is teachable. It is observable. We can see it. And it is measurable. By example, by your example, right? You and I can and will love more right here, right now. It's a calling to step into calmness and to find a way to love more, right? To encourage, to grow, and to water those you see in your home, in your neighborhood, in your city, in your state, in your country, and even across the ocean. It's a call to love more. I'm going to give you 3 tools as I leave, just 3 short tools that might help. These are things that I use when, most of the time, all the time, but especially when I'm tripped up a bit. Number 1, when someone's upset, I simply say, tell me more. Tell me more. Is to get them to talking and to get those thorns out of them and out on the table. And I also focus on being a masterful listener. If you PM me, if you call me, if you drop a note here, I am devoted to listening. I want to become a masterful listener. So yes, please. Let me know what you'd like for me to hear. Number 2, I already said it. The masterful listener. You want to become a masterful listener. That's with an agreement to look for insight, right? We want to step into tell me more and big time listening because we're not looking to agree with them or disagree with them. We're looking for insight. What is it that they can tell us, share with us, that would help us better understand and be more compassionate, aka more loving. And number 3, I want to zig when others zag. Yes, that's a biggie. I've said it before today, we are in hard times, and negativity is the easy path to take. People get sucked in their pain and in their suffering and in their big time fears, right? So when they are zigging, we want to zag. We just want to encourage them. You can reach out via private messenger to people and say, I see you're struggling and I'm thinking about you. And I'm here if you want to have a conversation. There are so many things that we can do as a people in our home and in our communities and around the nation and across the ocean that make a huge difference to people. And that is a call to step into calmness and loving more. I'll see you next Wednesday right here for more messages on loving more. And do that on social, right? Do that on social. Support people on social media and make a big difference in their day just by feeding their potential, growing their potential, watering their potential via support and loving more. See you next time. This is Theresa signing off.